lifelines. Well, we know Florida is bracing for some heavy rain expected to start later on today as the remnants of Tropical Storm Erica move closer to the state. The storm lost much of its strength yesterday, though, but it did cause major damage passing through the Dominican Republic, with at least 20 people having died there. Meteorologist Steve SOSNA is here for the very latest. So I know it's a weaker storm, Steve, but that doesn't mean the threat's over, right?
Yeah, that's right. We're seeing a lot of those torrential downpours, which Florida is accustomed to, seeing those summer afternoon thunderstorms. But some of these thunderstorms are also producing flooding, and that's the main concern with the remnants of Erica now pushing through the state. So I'm going to highlight areas that I think are having the greatest threat for heavy thunderstorms right now, and that's generally in South Florida. We're seeing some of those heavier thunderstorms. They come in waves, so the sky opens up, you're seeing those very heavy downpours, and then the rain tapers off. And that's the kind of nature we'll see with these storms throughout the next 2 days or so. It won't be raining the entire time, but when it rains, it pours, and that's the concern here. Too much rain at one time. So let's break down what we expect out of this rainfall for Florida. Now, southern Florida does need the rain, but central Florida does not. Gainesville, where the Gators are, saw 4 inches of rain overnight. That's how much rain can fall in a short amount of time, and that's where you have the flash flood concern. So we're looking at some thunderstorms here through Tuesday morning. 2 to 3 inches of rain in an hour. That's just too much at one time, and that's why you can see that street and highway flooding. So here are the projected rainfall amounts as we go through the next 2 days. You can see much of the central and northern part of the state looking at about 2 to 3 inches of rain here, so a good soaking for many areas. Now over to the Pacific, where we have Hurricane Ignacio. There is Hawaii over to your left here. We're seeing that storm pushing off to the north and west. It's a strong Category 4 storm, so a sizable hurricane. The good news with Ignacio is it will weaken as it moves off to the north and west. By Tuesday morning at 2 a.m., 90-mile-per-hour winds, and then it continues to weaken. The main threat for the islands are heavy surf, 15 to 20-foot waves out on the east side of the islands. Maybe some tropical storm force winds, but I'm not too concerned about that. Just the rough surf out here. And as we head through the east, the big story this week will be the heat. A heat wave for New York City, Boston, and Philadelphia. Get ready to sweat it out this week.
I say bring out the bathing suits. Yeah, a couple days off ahead. Thank you so much, Steve SOSNA. That's a wrap of this Sunday edition of Weekends with Alex Witt. Up next,